I lost 100 pounds in 2021. I wasn't insanely disciplined, neither have I discovered some secret strategy to lose weight super fast. I just assembled all of the best thing I knew to lose weight. I made it into a plan and I followed it for 1 year. And that's what I'll present to you today. The plan that I followed to lose 100 pounds in a year. So if you want to lose weight too, whether it be 10 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, more than 100 pounds, you can follow this and I can guarantee that you'll lose weight. Subscribe if you enjoy this kind of advice. Let's get into it. So the plan got 5 steps and they are very easy. First step was the measurement, because if something is very important, it's to know whether or not what you're doing works. So when you try to lose weight, obviously you must weigh yourself every couple of days to see if it works or not. Because if it doesn't work, if you're not losing weight for quite some time, you should maybe change your diet, maybe exercise a little more. You should change what you're doing in order to get the outcome you want. So first thing I did is I weighed myself once a week, just to see whether or not the number went down. You can weigh yourself more than that, but I wouldn't recommend doing it less than that. So once a week or more, you need to weigh yourself. Second measurement you really need to take are your body size. So you need a tape measure or something to go around your body, and you're going to measure your thighs, your waist, and your chest. And that again, you will need to do it every week. Why are we doing that? It's because it is very possible, even more if you're a beginner, that you don't lose weight, like the number on the scale doesn't go down, but you actually did lose fat. And that's why we're measuring our body, because when you're in a calorie deficit, and especially if you're a beginner, as I said, you're still able to build some muscles, and muscles are way denser than fat. So if you build muscles and you lose fat at the same time, it is possible that you don't lose weight at all, because you gain weight from the muscles and you lost weight from the fat. So you won't see anything on the scale. But if you measure yourself, because the muscles are way denser than the fat, you will see that you did get thinner, that your waist may be reduced, or your thighs or your chest, because you got some muscles and lost some fat, and now you're a little bit thinner. That's why it's important, because some week maybe you won't lose weight, but your waistline will get smaller. That means that you don't necessarily need to make changes, because you did actually lose fat, just not weight. So that's a very important metric to track. I would say once a week is a good number. So now we got everything to know whether or not we are actually losing fat. Second step is food. Food is the most important thing, no questions asked, when you want to lose weight. Like some people say it's 70% food, some other people say it's 80% food. Personally, I say it's 100% food. Like, yes, exercising can help, yes, other things can help, but at the end of the day, what you eat will decide whether or not you lose the fat, you lose the weight. Because how it works is that your body fuels itself with what you eat. I think you already know that. You eat some food and your body uses it to make movements, for your organs to function, and for your brain to think. Everything you need to just live and be. But then, if it has extra food, extra energy, because food is actually just energy, your body makes storage with it, which is fat. Because we are wired for survival. So your body wants to keep some energy in reserve in case one day you don't have food or it's the apocalypse. Like your body doesn't know that you just can go to the supermarket and buy something. So that's why it stores fat for survival. And if you don't eat too much, you won't gain fat. That's why I'm saying that it's 100% food, because it's just how it works. Also, if you eat less than what you need, your body will take in the fat to get the energy. So you will lose weight. That's just how it works. So for the food, 2 things. First, you need to find foods that you enjoy and that are low calories. Here, I'm a health channel, so usually I'm talking about whole foods and things like that. And these are super important if you want to be healthy, but we're talking especially about losing weight. And when talking about losing weight, what's the most important thing is calories and protein. Calories, because as I said, they are the energy that your body stores or not. So if you eat too much of it, you will gain fat, and if you eat not enough of it, you will lose fat. And second, protein, because protein are super important for your hunger levels in priority, and also many other things like your muscles and your hormones, etc. But here the hunger part is very important because we don't want to eat too much. So I would say you need to track what you eat. That's very important. I did it to lose my 100 pounds, and you can lose weight without doing it. By the way, tell me in the description if you want a guide on how to lose weight without counting calories, because it's not exactly the same way as here. Anyway, if you want to be sure to lose weight, you need to track what you eat. So it's quite easy. You just download whatever calorie tracker you want. You try to aim for around 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of your body weight. And for your calories, you can just go online, search for a calorie calculator. You put your information, your height, your weight, etc. and it will give you how much calories you should eat if you want to lose weight, like 500 grams a week or 1 kg per week. I would say really don't go under a 500 calorie deficit in the beginning. Just feel how it goes, and later on you can go towards a more aggressive deficit if you want, like 1,000 calories, but holding it for a long time is really not funny, so I wouldn't recommend it. I think 500 calories more or less is a good number to lose weight fast and effectively. Second thing for food, you should really try to find foods you like that are low calories. As I said in the beginning, search for recipes on YouTube. There is thousands of recipes that are low calories and that taste super good. It's also doable if you're eating outside of your home. There is also a lot of videos that teach you how to eat lower calories when you go eating out. Just try to enjoy it, because if you're really serious about losing weight, it will take quite a bit of time and it's way easier if you enjoy what you eat. Now, step number 3 is walking. I said that food is 100% of losing weight, but what could help also is a little bit of exercising. And I think that walking is the best exercise that exists for losing weight. Walking, personally, was one of the most important things that actually made me lose weight. It can easily burn a few hundred calories per day, and it's super easy to do. Everyone can do it. You won't get injured doing it. You don't need a lot of motivation. Walking is just great. I think that if you're serious about losing weight, 8 to 12,000 steps a day is a good range to aim at, and this will help you a lot to lose weight faster and to keep the weight off after if you keep walking like that. Also, it's a super great thing for your health, so I think that everyone should be walking a little bit on a daily basis. It doesn't need to be a lot, and if you don't walk, you're definitely leaving some gains on the table. Step number 4 is water. I think water is not talked about enough when losing weight and in health in general also, because it is super important. 3 things. First is hunger. As we said in the beginning, if you drink more water, you'll be a little bit less hungry, which is great because we don't want to eat too much. Second thing is bloating, water weight, and things like that. If you eat more water, you'll lose some water weight, and it will be also a little bit easier to lose weight because there will be less stress on your body, so also a good thing to do. And third thing is willpower. When losing weight, the thing that's hard is to consistently take the right decision. Eat the right thing, going out to walk, just doing the right thing in general. And that's why water is really good, because being well hydrated will increase your energy level and will make you feel better. When if you don't drink enough, it will really impact how you feel, your mood, your energy levels a lot. And if you're tired and your mood is bad, it will be really hard to take the right decision consistently. That's also a reason why drinking enough water is very important. I'd say drink 2 liters minimum, and everything more that you're able to drink up to like 4 liters is good. Personally, I drink about 3 to 3.5 liters every day, and it helped me a lot during my weight loss journey also. Step number 5 is sleep. Sleep will be very, very important also. First thing, like water, your willpower. If you don't sleep enough, your mood will be bad, your energy levels will be bad, and it will be really, really hard to take the right decision. Really don't joke about this. Like, losing weight effectively when you're not sleeping enough is super hard. Anyway, doing anything in life while not sleeping enough is super hard, but making the right decision and making a change, because that's what you're doing here, that you want to lose weight, you want to get leaner, and that's making a change of state. And that demands willpower, that demands attention from you. And if you don't sleep enough, it will be really hard to give it enough attention and to have the willpower to stay consistent most of the time, so it will be hard to get the results you want. Sleeping is super easy, just stay 8 hours in your bed, try to be at the same time in your bed every night, and that's all. Like, you will get good sleep if you pick an 8-hour window where you're in your bed and you don't do anything else, and try to make this window the same every night. If you do that, it's almost guaranteed that you will get good sleep. It's also super important for your recovery because you need to be a little bit careful if you're doing sports also. When you're eating less calories, you recover a little worse, and sleeping well is super important for your recovery, so that's another reason why you should care about your sleep. In summary, you should know if you're making progress or not. You do that by weighting yourself every week and measuring your waist, thighs and chest every week. Second one, your food. It's the number one thing you should care about. It's super important. You should track your calories and track your proteins. Also, try really to find foods you enjoy that are low calories so you can be satiated and you can enjoy the process as much as you can. Third one is walking. Walking is great for losing weight. It doesn't demand a lot for you, and if you want to do it, you should aim between 8 to 20,000 steps every day. Fourth one is water. Helps a lot to have good energy levels and to lose weight faster. You should aim for more than 2 liters every day. And last one is good sleep, which helps also to stay consistent and to recover well. Please tell me in the comments if you have something that you do to lose weight that works really well and I didn't mention it in this video. You can also subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It really means a lot to me. Check the link for my newsletter in the description. It's advice and step-by-step guides on how to improve your health. It's 2 emails a week, and if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy my newsletter, so please go check that out. Thank you so much for staying until the end. I'll see you next time. Stay healthy.